Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 12 of Let's Play Prison Architect. We're going to start the clock and take in another shipment of new prisoners. It's kind of interesting. They need a second truck because they brought in some ingredients for apparently our cooks to use. And everybody else is heading for the chow line. And you know what? Just because we have been having trouble getting everybody fed, I wanted to get that door opened as soon as I possibly could. I'd really like to see an improvement in our stats in this area and not see it as a critical need. So hopefully this will be the meal. Just the day before, it wasn't like this, so... Wait, holy crap. Why are all these guys leaving already? Because mealtime's over. Is that my problem? I mean, do I just not have enough time? Do I need... on the regime to make another hour for eat? I am going to try that. What we'll do is we'll take away an hour of yard time and we'll add another hour for eating. And then let's see what happens tonight, because we cannot allow these guys to not eat. That's just no good. Although, Christ, this guy's still hungry and he's eating. Yeah. Oh, God, I don't know. It is so confusing. As soon as this guy comes through, there we go. Put the door back on normal mode. I better put this door back on normal mode. All right. And I better put this door back on normal mode. Wow, I have I have a lot of doors locked open. I don't mind the infirmary, actually. You know what? I noticed I don't seem to have the cook helper in there. Let's do this. Where's the deployment menu? I'm going to pull a person out of the workshop. Or am I? That's what I needed to do. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Fine. I just want to make sure we have enough people to go around. And then I tell you, I'm seriously thinking, now we are getting really low on cash, but I'd like to just go ahead and finish building this out so that we're kind of maximizing our revenue. At least we can build more cells back here. That's very clear. And we could conceivably put some here as well. I think that's doable. We just need more money. I mean, that's the only thing. All right, so we got men in there. And what are these guys doing? Okay, they're supposed to be working as well. I see. So if you don't have a job, I believe it's the equivalent of free time. Looks like a lot of them are taking care of their clothing. Maybe they work in the laundry and they're taking care of other people's clothing. Not sure, to be honest. But it is nice to see people doing what needs to be done in here. And we got the family visitation going on. That's a good thing. Still have a critical need for some people, though. I don't know what more I can do. When I've put in more phones, I've got the visitors' rooms. Yeah, I don't know. I could put in another visitor table. I mean, I don't even think that would cost a lot. Is it possible that we're, essentially at capacity for the visitor table? It could be. Let me see if I can find it. One of my fears all along has been that having a long work day so that they can be, in the workshop and stuff would be a problem simply because they won't have time to do these other things that they need to do. And it is conceivable that that's what we're seeing right now. Now, let me go back to objects. Did I cover that area? Yes, it looks like I did. Wow. Are all those... No, okay. I thought all those guys were coming in here. How many... How much time do we have for recreation on the regime? I mean, they have a fair amount of free time. It's just so short. I think that's one flaw with my system, quite honestly, is that, what they probably need is a 2-hour free time period that happens less frequently rather than 4 1-hours. So why don't I do this? Now that we're in yard time, let me pause it briefly. And let's go back in here and say, okay, look, we're going to go ahead and make meals to, well, actually I don't have that to spare. We'll do work here, free time here, so we keep the morning work session the same. And now, combined with yard time, they'll really have time. And then what we'll do is I'm going to take work back here and then put free time here. And let's see if that's any better. Because what I notice is just the way this game works is they spend so much time walking from one place to another. And then it's like they don't have any time to do the thing that they were going to do. Now, it looks like all the weight benches are being used. And so that's something else I don't have any problem at all saying, okay, well then let's put down some more weight benches. Okay. That's plenty. Oh, didn't mean to do that. And it looks like we got a couple guys on the phone. I guess I didn't install more phones out here. Now they're all piling over to the canteen. Let me open this. I think I'm going to leave this open. I really do want the prisoners to get in and out as much as possible, like just instantly, to get into the canteen. So, all right, let's watch these guys. What's he doing? Okay, he's watching TV. Now, I have to admit, I don't see food on that table. There's some. And nobody's taking it. I still don't see... Oh, that's right. I was going to say, I still don't see a prisoner there. So we're not getting enough food out of the kitchen. At least that's what it looks like to me. Now there's some more. So these guys are taking it. Okay. We have one cooked food left. Nothing on the cookers. Okay, they put some more out. And how are we doing on the eating period? I think we're pretty close to done, aren't we? Yep. Okay, well, I'm actually pretty convinced that we need more cookers. So that's what we're going to do. Yep. I mean, I got to feed these guys, so that also suggests to me now. Let's let these guys leave here. Some of them are still eating, right? But I want to see how they did. Where's food? Okay, we at least took care of all of the critical. And we used to have some people at medium. But the bad thing is, this is the low point for the whole time, right? We just fed them. It can only go up from here. But last time, yesterday, we literally had people who were still in the red right after mealtime. So that's pretty horrible. Now, we did assign a couple of workers but to the kitchen. But what I'm just thinking is that if you think about it, what we really need, if they're going to do any good in the kitchen, they have to get there before food is served, not after. So I'm going to go ahead and let today play out, but I'm thinking what we'll do is after the meal has been served tonight, we're going to try changing the schedule so that they don't eat breakfast first thing in the morning. We'll put a work period and then a lunch, and then, the rest of the day, and then a work period, and, eating again. We'll try to work that out. Okay, and now we do need to lay utilities specifically to this thing. That's fine. I'll just do that. I wonder, can I possibly... Yeah, we already let them eat for today, so that's fine. Just let it play. So what else is going on today? They're working in the workshop. And, I guess I should just send a guard in so I can watch this stuff. This is why I want closed circuit TV, because I really hate how you can't see what's going on anywhere. Unless you have a guard, it's invisible to you. So I don't know what's going on in the laundry room. I don't know what's going on in the cell block. I know that we have some guys milling around out here in the delivery area though, so that's pretty cool. So we're down to 24 of 28. We got 2 more leaving, so I'm going to be at 22 of 28. And so we're scheduled to take 8 more guys tomorrow. I am going to let that happen. And it looks like a family member going back there to visit. Let me just check that too. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the stuff that was a real problem yesterday, like family, we kind of took care of. And I actually think the suggestion that somebody gave me in the comments about installing TVs was a pretty good one. I'm going to go ahead and put another one in there. And I'm also going to go ahead and throw another phone booth out here. As much as possible, I really do want to try to meet these guys' needs. Well, if they're bad and they go to solitary, you can say, I made the solitary cells just absolutely nothing. But when they're out here, I actually do want them as much as possible to be content. And of course, the guard got there, and I'm only now going to look, and they all leave. So that's awesome. I'm going to try leaving this guy here. So what are these guys looking for? They want to go to the restroom, it looks like. At one point, I actually considered, and maybe I should do this, I could build some toilets in here. I don't know if they'll use them during the work period. I want to build up some money at any point, at any rate. Where are they going now? Is it food time? Sure is. That's fine. So he's going for the phone. Doesn't seem like we're serving any food, though. Is it not? What time is it? No, it's just free time. So they're just chilling, and he's using the phone. That's fine. That's the kind of thing I really don't care. I'm fine with them doing any of that. These guys are going to go take a shower. That's fine too. So even after I bought that other capacitor, we're still not great over here. Although we're not horrible either. Once the prisoners go to bed, which is going to happen pretty soon, I will go ahead and just kind of fast forward to get to morning. And it looks like we are heading that way. I'm going to go ahead and open this. Okay. I'll open this too. Anybody else? Well, him. See, I have way too much of that. That's one of the things I mean when I say I really didn't design this place very well. It's very inefficient for the workers. Okay, wow, look at this. We did a lot better today on the license plates. We actually made money. What I'm thinking about doing is go ahead and let some time pass and build up money so I can do the closed circuit TV. And just kind of off camera, I won't build anything, I won't do any of that. I'll just let the game run, and we'll take prisoners whatever days we can take prisoners, but basically just building up cash from the workshop so that we can take the next step. Because realistically, I'm not sure there's going to be a lot of interesting stuff going on here in the coming days. Although I suppose in one sense, oh, that's right. I was going to go ahead and try to sort out the regime, right? So let's see about this. Number one, we want work time before eating. So what if it looks something like that? Obviously, this isn't going to stay here. And then work. 1, 2, 3, 4, eat. So this way, the prisoners have a real opportunity to help in here. instead of just basically coming in to clean, which is the way I've got it right now. Okay, fair enough. Now let's just crank. I just want to make sure we didn't, you know, run out of time and have people start coming in for breakfast when I didn't want them to. Now, I guess what I should do is in deployment, I want to, well, we're basically doubling the kitchen staff. I think that's plenty. And how are we doing on the clothes need, by the way? Oh, yeah, that's better. See, that's what opening the laundry did for us. Now, here's the one concern I have about not letting them eat first thing is that they're going to be hungry. But one of the reasons they're going to be hungry is that the old schedule had them eating like, you know, 4 or 5 o'clock at night. So that first day that you're making the transition is going to be the worst because it'll have been a long time since they ate. And then hopefully once we get them on the schedule where they are eating for the last time much later at night, that will make the difference. That's the theory. And if need be, we could even flip, you know, with the eating and free time here. And maybe I even should do that. I don't know, though. I mean, like, I'm 7 hours between what I guess I would call lunch and dinner. I'm going to leave it as is. I don't think I want to start second guessing myself when I haven't even had a single day of that schedule. And is he taking this guy to the doctor? I hope so. Nope. What does he want? Food and recreation. What the heck? Yeah, I'll let him do that. Where the hell is he going? Oh, he's being released. Okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. And then we got another guy getting out. Yeah. Man, it's crazy how fast people get released here. It's because I'm too soft-hearted. That's really what it's all about. So they're starting to get up, take the showers and whatnot. Cool. All right, I'm feeling pretty good about the coming day. I feel like, you know, this should work. That we should have the food thing sorted out. The cooks are already in there working. And what time will it be? 8 a.m.? They're going to get some more help. Yep. All right. Fair enough. And we got another new round of prisoners. And what I'm realizing is that if you let the day run at a more or less normal pace, it comes out to almost the perfect length of an episode, you know, one full day. So just as we began this one with a group of prisoners coming at 8 a.m., so too we're going to finish it and begin next time the same way. Because that is all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.